This is not fry.
This is what you asked for!
This is not fry. And even this is not all fry. There's more going on. The term fry tends to be overused as a general description for vocal distortion or grit or rasp. And it, a lot of times, I've seen this over and over again, creates a conflict when students are trying to learn these techniques because they think that fry, practicing that is the sole thing that's going to help them get to all these other sounds. But I can promise you, because I've already done the work, that you're not going to get to a place like this or like this.
Give them a platform for doing something evil. Better not look at me wrong, cause I'm gonna mess you up for real. Celebrity status just for murdering people. Baby, doesn't it feel so familiar? Oh, no.
By just using fry. Let me show you how fry, when used as part of the picture, and other techniques and sensations are introduced in concert with the use of fry and normal singing, you can go way beyond the limitations of thinking in pure fry and discover lots of other ways to engage your voice. Start by just talking in fry, like this, towards the bottom of your register, very unsupported, so you get the sensation of it. Now, add a little bit more to it, but still try to keep it broken up. This is true vocal fry, loose primary chord engagement. And find that balance where you start to push into normal phonation based on the breath pressure. And then try to live in the middle of it. You hear like a tone and fry at the same time. Now, try to do this in your head voice. But I'm going to mess with my resonance and my placement. Nasal and forward in head voice. And then I'm going to bring a little bit of chest in here and there. Notice as I experiment with different placements while bringing fry in and out, there's a complexity to the fry that seems to happen. This is where we have to stop thinking about just using fry to get our distortions, because remember what I had you do earlier where it was fry. If we try to add too much pressure or loudness to our fry, it ends up going away. And this is where lots of people get frustrated because it's like, well, I can do fry quietly, but as soon as I want to make it a fry scream, it doesn't work. We have to think about the use of compression. A lot of times, and in the demonstrations at the beginning, a lot of times what you're really hearing in a confident, distorted voice isn't fry, or may include a little bit of fry, but is primarily the result of healthily placed compression. Yes, compression! Ugh. If I work on holding back air and honing the coordination that allows me to engage above my voice box, hey, 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 with lots of different placements, I can actually add fry underneath that. Yes, disengage loose coordinations like we were just practicing, but I'm compressing that. And this creates that vibrant, dynamic, aggressive sound. Hey! Oh, yeah! Done in head voice. Oh, yeah, and it's high too, right? It's sparkly, it's brash, it's strangely warm at the same time. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Now, if all these things that I'm spontaneously queuing up with my voice seem daunting to you, they don't have to be. Click the link below in the pinned comment or video description and join my free course. And I'll help you learn how to bounce around with your voice, to lean into sensations that help you create variety and engagement with your voice. You'll be able to do things you never thought possible. We also have to consider the difference on a sensation basis between constriction, which is what allows compression, and tensing. You see, when we're compressing correctly, we're allowing the areas above our vocal cords. False cords can be involved, the retinoid cartilage, even a degree of the epiglottis when used in concert with other constrictions. Those are ways that we're able to distort notes. But if we're so focused on fry being the thing that we're using to distort notes, we end up tensing up in ways that minimize the effectiveness of our attempted constriction. In other words, we have to be relaxed enough to add intensity in the right parts of our vocal tract. Too tense because I'm just thinking fry? And when I try to constrict or compress over that, I find myself like pulling my neck in different places. It just doesn't work. However, if I focus on healthy constriction, compression in different parts of my range first, and then engage the fry sensation, think about it in that order, that opens up the path to freely compressing and getting sort of the sound that I want. Constriction first, fry next. No, head voice, no, add some compression, more compression. Now, fry. There it sounds wonderful. There's all sorts of dynamics. There's multi levels of complexity in the breakup. That's how we want to be dialing this in. Think healthy, relaxed constriction first, and then the fry behind it. This goes for all-out screaming, too. Hey! Yeah! So the next time you're tempted to exclusively lean into the term or sensation, fry, when trying to pull something out of an artist, singer that you really like, think about what I've demonstrated here. Practice this range of techniques. Yes, use fry, but don't only use fry. Make it the last step, not the first consideration. For more help with your airflow and your support, all of the things necessary to use your voice in these free ways, click the link below in the pinned comment or video description and join my free singing course. I'll help you pull things out of your voice you never knew were there. And for more on specifically fry screaming, try this video.